Hey guys, Nay here, and I am back with another 12 by 12 process video for you today. And guess what? I am playing with the beautiful Felicity Jane Next Stop kit. It is absolutely gorgeous, and today I decided I was going to do something a little bit different. Instead of playing with the pinks, I was going to play with the blues in the kit, and I was going to do a monochrome blue layout. So this photo is about my little nephew Vinny and his first steps, believe it or not. Now, you may be thinking this is too perfect a photo for his first steps. Well, I didn't take the photo. Funnily enough, we were having a family photo shoot the day of Vinny's first steps, and my sister had put him up against a 2-rail fence for him to lean against because he was standing, just not walking. And as my good friend Sarah, our family photographer, came out with the camera and went to take some photos of Vinny, he basically pushed himself away from the fence and took a step. And then he took another step and another step and another one. He took 12 steps in a row, and the smile on his face in this photo is just so infectious, and you can just see how proud he is of himself for walking those 12 steps. And it's the proudest moment in the world. Now, for those of you who know me, I am trying to have a child at the moment. It's not happening. It's very tough going at the moment. And my little nephew Vinny is like my son. I'm like his second mother. We do spend a lot of time together, and I do look after him quite a fair bit simply because his mum is a single mum and she needs some time away. So I babysit him quite often, and if she needs to go down to the supermarket, I'll babysit him, just little bits and pieces here and there. And he loves coming to Auntie Nay and Uncle Josh's house. And it was just such a proud moment to watch this, and it was, as close as I'm probably going to get for a long time until I can have my own child. That feeling. And it's just, such a proud moment. I can't say any more about it. It was just so amazing. And so I'm scrapping a layout about it. I did want to try and use some more of the travel themed bits and pieces, but I don't think I get that far. It's very basic, very much just my layering upon layering, and I do get into a few of the cocoa vanilla die cuts from, is it the Colour Me Happy collection? I can't remember. There were digital downloads for some of the cocoa vanilla collections, and these leaves are just stunning, and I cut them out in a few different sizes, and I just have them sitting on my desk waiting to be used on different projects. I have piles of different cutouts and embellishments all over my desk. It's a little bit crazy, but it works. So I'm really into this strip on one side of the layout at the moment, either at the top or at the bottom or on the side. Obviously there's only 4 places it can go, but this one I am putting on the left hand side of the page, and I'm actually doing a double stripe. So I'm doing some of that black and white tiled paper that I thought I would never use, and some of the blue grid, I think it is, a light blue grid. And I really like how it looks, and I do come over and further embellish that a little bit later with this bow. I love this bow. It's from a Dear Lizzie collection, I do believe, and it's been sitting around for ages. Like, I'm talking probably 2 years. Busting to use it, and the colours just work so perfectly with this layout, I had to try and use it somewhere. And even though this is a boy layout, I don't mind being a little bit girly because these are going into my albums, so they have to be a little bit of my style. So now I'm just sticking down everything, using my fine line bottle the way it shouldn't be used. I need to get some new glue for my fine line bottle because the glue I have now is just clogging it up and making it totally obnoxious to use. It's horrible. Okay, so what are we doing now? We're going to go and sew. Surprise, surprise, get out the sewing machine, and I'm doing a zigzag over the top of the leaves. And I find doing reverse on paper does not work, and it actually leaves big chunky bits on my page, and I had a little tear there for a moment, but I decided to make it a feature of the sewing, and so I make myself do it on the bottom as well, just to give it an evenness, and I think it looks fine. It works out fine. So we're still just doing a little bit of sewing. I love my sewing machine so much, and I think I'm just binging out on it at the moment because, you know, I haven't had a sewing machine for so long to do any sort of sewing on my layouts, and now I do, and it's got to go on every single layout. Oh dear. And then, in a week's time, I'll get so sick of it that I'll have to like not use it. Okay, so there's the sewn down pieces of leaf that I have on my page. And now I'm sticking down the main photo. I'm just trying to position that a little bit. And now I'm going to add in my little bits of, embellishments. Loving these mini flares that come in the Felicity Jane kits. They are just the perfect size. I find flare to be quite large and quite annoying, but I am really liking the size of these ones. So I just had to switch around those tiny word phrases that I had to put on this layout. Oh no, I changed it back again. Surprise! Okay, so now I'm changing my mind again and I'm adding in a gold heart, just to add a bit of bling, because you know me, I have to have my bling. And now I want to use these amazing Felicity Jane alpha stickers that are just so amazing. Like, there's no other word to describe them. They're just beautiful, clean beautifulness. I do have quite a few left. I haven't gone berserk with them. And I think that's because I love them so much. I'm trying to conserve them, and I know that there aren't any more to buy. They are out of stock. So I need to try and conserve my letters. Now, I was going to write first steps on this, but then I found the first just looked too big, so I changed it to a number 1 and the ST. And then I come in with some tiny word stickers underneath to write in steps. But for now, I'm still trying to figure out the placement of this bow and where I'm going to put it. And I think I end up deciding that I'm going to put it over the top of the first, so it all sort of connects to the border that I've put down the side there. And so now what I'm doing is I'm coming in with some Teresa Collins tiny letter stickers, and I'm just popping them down underneath, and I'm still figuring out what I'm going to do with that bow, even though I'm pretty sure I know where it's going to go, right on top there. Yeah, just stick it down. Stick it down. Nope, I'm peeling everything off first. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm obviously unsure, but it ends up going straight back there. Then I try to do it normal reading way and put a tag under there, a label, and it doesn't work either. And I'm still messing around with it, trying to get it to work. And in the end, I think I just go with what I already had. Oh dear. So here I am, gluing it all down, sticking it in place, making sure it doesn't move. And we're okay with this. It's staying like that. Except for the bow won't stick, so now I have to figure out a way to get that bow on there. But I'm going to sew around the outside of the layout first because I can't get enough of my sewing machine. And I love it so much. Oh dear. And just sticking down the loose ends there, and now I need to reattach that bow on top. And I'm going to add the date, and this time I make sure that I get it on 2016 and not 2015. That is the problem with doing old project life and new layouts. Getting the dates mixed up, oh dear. So now I'm coming in with some gold and black enamel dots just to bling it up a bit, because I can't leave anything without bling. It has to have bling. So we're just coming in with the gold, and I am using those gorgeous gold rhinestones and the gold enamel dots, as well as some white enamel dots. And I just like that cleanness in there. And that is it, guys. That is the final layout. Believe it or not, it is done. As always, guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you really like the layout. Leave me a comment down below. I love to hear from you. Jump on over to the blog and check out the close-ups and read a little bit more about this layout. And I will see you all on Thursday with another process video. Love you guys. Bye bye.